Hello and welcome back to Frames Game, where the aim of the game is for our three contestants to answer as many questions as they can correctly in the allotted time space, and at the end of the show, the contestant with the most points will win the title of Quiz Champion and unseat the current champion, Aidenn Blackie, as well as winning a fantastic box of Skittles and a Hot Fuzz DVD kindly donated by Lyle Scott-Kerr. Now, on to our first guest today. It is Cameron O'Kane, if you want to come up and take a seat, Cameron. Now, Cameron once spent £600 on a pair of shoes. The shoes themselves were a pair of Christian Louboutins. So, Cameron, that's obviously quite a lot of money to spend on shoes.
Yes.
Why spend that much money?
Why? Well, I'd saved the money over a period of time, and I wanted the shoes for a while. And as my mum kindly pointed out, in 3 years' time, you won't be able to justify spending that amount of money on like an item of clothing. So do it whilst you can, whilst you're young.
Quite right. And now, are you ready for your questions, Cameron?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. Okay. Question number 1. Complete this Imagine Dragons lyric. So if it's the last thing that I do is to bring you down, blank.
Just one word?
Sorry?
Is it just one word?
It's a sentence.
Pass.
Pass. I'll bleed for you, or I'll bleed out for you. Question 2. Which Bruno Mars song begins with the lyrics, easy come, easy go, that's just how you live?
Grenade.
Correct. Perfect. And question 3. In what month of the year did the Japanese bomb Pearl Harbor?
March.
Incorrect. The correct answer was December. What was the middle name of Wolfgang Mozart?
Gucci.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Amadeus. What item of clothing was named after its Scottish inventor?
Oh, jeez, I shouldn't listen. Kilt.
Macintosh.
Ah.
Right. Which word goes before vest, beans, and quartet? So which word would go something beans, something vest, something quartet?
Baked.
Baked. Incorrect. The correct answer was string. So, for example, string quartet. Question number 7. Which country is Prague in?
Czech Republic.
Correct.
I've been there, so I had to get that one right.
Perfect. Question number 8. What painting is the La Gioconda, more commonly known as?
The Mona Lisa.
Yes. Question number 9. In 2012, which John Green novel became a 2014 movie starring Shailene Woodley and Ansel Elgort?
Pass.
Correct answer was Fault in Our Stars. Okay, now question number 10. Which popular BBC series about old collectibles began in 1979 and is presented by Bruce Parker and Arthur Negus and is still running to this day?
Oh, Bargain Hunt. It's Antiques Roadshow.
Antiques Roadshow. But, I'm so
wasn't
sorry,
sure what one, man.
Okay, question number 11. At a wedding, what is the usual term for a male friend or relative of the bride or groom's whose role is to show guests to their seats?
Best man.
The correct answer is usher.
Oh, what?
And final question.
Yeah.
In Wacky Races, who drove the compact pussycat?
Dastardly.
Incorrect. The correct answer was Penelope Pitstop. And that is you, Cameron. At the end of the round, you have a score of 2. How will that fare against our other contestants? Now, if you'd like to come back and take a seat, Cameron, and we will have our second contestant, Tierney Brown, up into the seat. Now, Tierney Brown shares the same birthday as 50 Cent and Sylvester Stallone. Two very impressive boys. Now, Tierney, who do you identify more with is the big question. 50 Cent or Sylvester Stallone?
Neither of them.
Neither of them.
No.
If you had to choose one.
Neither. I don't know. I don't have any similarities with either of them.
Okay, well,
Like, at all.
at all. I mean, they're very specific. They're very like niche men. So I like.
Yes, I'm not a niche man, I'm afraid.
Okay. I guess. What would winning the show mean to you today, Tierney?
It would mean the absolute world. I've really loved Simon Pegg, so winning Hot Fuzz would just... I can't put into words how much it'd mean to me.
I totally agree with you there, Tierney. Well, shall we get on with our first question, Tierney?
Yes.
Okay, so question number 1. Complete this lyric. Complete this Justin Timberlake lyric. I got that blank in my pocket.
Buddy.
Incorrect. It was Sunshine. Okay, question number 2. What year did Britney Spears' Baby One More Time reach number 1? In what year did Britney Spears' Baby Number 1 reach Baby One More Time reach number 1?
1999?
1999, correct. Woo.
No.
Okay,
Okay.
question number 3, Tierney. What is the world's largest land mammal?
Aidenn Blackie.
What is the world's largest land mammal?
Aidenn Blackie.
I mean, I wish that were true, but it is in fact an elephant. Okay.
He was pointing at himself,
Question
so
number
I thought
4.
I'd give him a go.
Question number 4. Where would you find the Sea of Tranquility?
Pass.
Pass. The moon. Okay. Question number 5. What is the name of the villain in the first Superman movie, 1980, played by Gene Hackman?
Pass.
Lex Luthor. Okay. Question number 6, Tierney. Which volcano erupted in 1906, causing huge damage, over 100 deaths, and the city of Naples?
Pass.
Okay, the correct answer was Mount Vesuvius. Question number 7. Name the world's biggest island.
Pass.
Greenland was the world's biggest island. Okay, number 8. In music, what does the term piano mean?
Pass.
Cool. It means to be played softly. Question number 9. Name the author of On Her Majesty's Secret Service, Dr. No, and Thunderball, among others.
Pass.
Ian Fleming is the correct answer. Okay. Number 10. In Thunderbirds, what was the name of Lady Penelope's chauffeur called? So in Thunderbirds, the TV show, or the movie, what was Lady Penelope's chauffeur called?
Pass.
The correct answer is Parker. Parker is Lady Penelope's chauffeur. Question 11, almost there. What is the highest possible hand in a game of poker?
Pass.
That is a royal flush in a game of poker, is the highest hand. Shall we end with a cartoon question? Number 12, which cartoon character has a nephew called Scrappy? So I'll repeat the question. Which cartoon character has a nephew called Scrappy?
Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo, amazing. So at the end of that round, Tierney Brown comes away with 2. So that's currently we have a tiebreaker situation. Tierney, what would it mean to you to go on a tiebreaker with Cameron O'Kane?
It'd mean the world because I'd get Hot Fuzz.
Yes, perfect. And did you get a chance to see Cameron O'Kane's shoes when he bought them?
I did.
I did. What did you think of them?
They're actually quite nice.
Yeah.
It kind of guts me because they're that expensive, and I really wish I wouldn't say they're nice, but they are.
Would you ever spend?
No.
No. Thank you, Tierney Brown.
I don't even have that much money, so.
If you'd like to come and take a seat, and we'll get our next contestant up. Jayne, if you'd like to come up and take a seat. So our next contestant is Jayne Crawford, Jayne with a Y. And Jayne spends her time working in a chip shop, but also Jayne is quite the metalhead, and her favourite band is Alter Bridge. So Jayne, your appearance, you don't look like quite the metalhead.
No.
Why do you identify with that sort of music?
Well, it was more my brother that got me into it. I wouldn't really know why, but I just like it. It's better than like pop music, in my opinion.
Okay.
That's really it.
Yeah. So what would it mean to you to win today? What would it mean for you to win the show today?
I would love it if I would win. I'm not very good at game shows, so you know, I would be pretty proud of myself if I won. But
I don't mean to encourage you, but you don't have much to beat.
I don't think I'll beat them, to be quite honest.
So, are you ready for your first question, Jayne Crawford?
Yes.
Okay, question 1. Complete this Adele lyric. That you found a girl and you're blank. So, complete this Adele lyric. So, blah, 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 that you found a girl and you're...
Happy now?
Happy. Final answer?
Yes.
Incorrect. The correct answer is married now.
Oh.
Okay, so question number 2. The Welsh singer, born in Tiger Bay in 1937 and was made a dame by the Queen in 2000 is Shirley who?
Bassey?
Yes, correct. Question number 3. Which is Britain's oldest Sunday newspaper, published for the first time in 1791? So which is Britain's oldest Sunday newspaper, published for the first time in 1791?
The Herald?
Close, The Observer. Question number 4. What is the art of stuffing animals for preservation? So I'll repeat the question. What is the art of stuffing animals for preservation? Just the name.
Pass.
Pass. Well, the correct answer was taxidermy. So question number 5. What is the name of the possessed girl played by Linda Blair in The Exorcist? So what is the name of the possessed girl played by Linda Blair in The Exorcist?
Pass.
Pass. The correct answer is Regan. I wouldn't have known that.
No.
Okay, question number 6. Which country became the first to give women the vote in 1893? 1893. Which country became the first to give women the vote in 1893?
I'm gonna go for it. Saudi Arabia. I don't know.
Incorrect.
I just went for it because I don't know.
The correct answer was New Zealand, of course. Okay, so Jayne, an Earth question. Question number 7. What is the diameter of the Earth?
Pass.
Pass. 8,000 miles. Okay. So, question number 8. How many valves does a trumpet have?
3.
3 is correct. Question number 9. The novelist Suzanne Collins is best known for which book trilogy starring Katniss Everdeen and Peter Millark?
The Hunger Games.
Correct. Okay, question number 10. Which BBC programme was broadcast weekly between 1964 and 2006? So which music programme was broadcast on the BBC weekly between 1964 and 2006?
Pass.
Pass. The correct answer was Top of the Pops. Okay, in geography, in geography, the names of 6 of the 7 major continents ends in what letter of the alphabet? So in geography, the names of 6 of the 7 major continents ends in what letter of the alphabet?
A.
A is correct. So last question, Jane. How old is Bart Simpson?
Pass.
Pass. He's 10 years old, Jane. So at the end of that round, Jane comes away our clear winner here on the show, and she will be winning. She'll be winning a box of Skittles and a Hot Fuzz DVD. Jane, do you like Hot Fuzz?
I've never seen it.
You've never.
Here's
your chance.
never seen it.
I think you'll fall in love with Simon Pegg, Jane. So that is us here on the show with our, just take them, with our lovely contestant Jayne Crawford. Big hand to Jane. 4 points to 2. Join us next time here on Frames Game, where we will have 3 brand new, we will have 1 brand new contestant or 3 brand new contestants, depending on if they want to come back. But until then, I have been Callum Frame. That has been Jayne Crawford, Tierney Brown, Cameron O'Kane, and a big hand from everyone here in the studio. We will see you again next time. Goodbye.